Hey everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time, we finished the case for Chihiro's murder and discovered that it was, or proved, I guess, that it was Mondo that killed her, resulting in Mondo's execution. We're happy to be out of that case, despite all, like we said last time, we're not going to get into it too much more going forward, but...
Yep, our eyes are on the future because we're now officially at Chapter 3.
Yep. Something in case you happen to skip all of those episodes, if you're jumping ahead to this one right now, a piece of pertinent information that was revealed at the end of last episode was that Monokuma has a plant in the game somewhere. Someone who is here to act as some sort of instigator, or originally was supposed to act as an instigator to get the ball rolling and get, this game
murders
starting. The murders starting. But apparently was not able to in time because Sayaka had initiated her plot with Leon, or with whomever. So all this to say is there is somebody amongst us right now that is working with Monokuma that at some point could act as an instigator. Mm-hmm. Another piece of information is that Monokuma has some sort of ace in the hole related to whoever the 16th high schooler is. There is another person not in the game right now that I guess maybe will be in the game, should be in the game, is another ultimate that is not currently in the game. So I just felt, just wanted to...
Yeah, no, I think that's definitely sort of key information we now bring into Chapter 3.
Exactly. I feel like, now that we're moving on, I feel like those were sort of like the transition takeaways going forward into this next part of the game.
Yep.
All right.
Sniff?
Yeah.
Sniff, sniff. Oh, like sniffing, like crying.
I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donuts, donut holes, malasadas.
Oh, are we getting into Hina now? Is that whose story we're gonna do?
Okay.
We're in Hina's room right now. This is
the second new perspective shift that we've had. We first saw the the plant and Monokuma having a conversation, which obviously Naegi wasn't gonna see.
Right.
And now we're with Asahina, so yeah. Oh god, a donuts! I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are an absolute necessity. Huh?
the fuck?
Huh?
What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But...
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there?
Fuck, are you kidding me? Oh, what the fuck? What? Oh, did you hear her leave something for us? Did you hear her have, like, I don't know. Now I'm wondering if I'm just thinking about what I said last time about, I feel like Chihiro could have contributed in some way, but didn't get to that point, And unless this is Monokuma doing something, because it's also very possible this is just Monokuma, but I don't know. Okay. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. And I expected to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but...
Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up.
And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
Oh.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy.
Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then.
So it's just the 7 of us then?
It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like these where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang!
No.
Impossible.
Or not.
No, he's out. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hasn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro, and then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well...
I mean, if we're being honest, that's a pretty valid response to the situation at hand.
Honestly,
Like,
yeah,
it's been less than 24 hours. Like,
yeah, he let him be out of commission, like, for real. Like, oh my god. So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. I'm all depressed just thinking about it.
We simply have to make the best of things. Do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now.
What? To live here forever?
Well, here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence? As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, our current situation not...
Demon angel, pretty pudgy princess.
What the fuck?
That's what he misses from the outside world.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's an answer.
Oh, I
yeah.
see. Oh, sorry.
My cat's
He's
investigating the food.
in a bag.
Here we go!
Maggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl, dog boy, Robo Just is the galactic king, and what I mean is there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. My voice is kind of similar.
You sus as fuck.
I sound really a whole lot like him, so
He's just
ah!
he's just like Taka's voice, but a little more worried.
Yeah,
exactly.
So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school.
Searching?
I'm right.
Well,
right?
I mean, since the class trial's over and all.
Perhaps.
There should be new places for us to investigate.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste?
There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here.
No. The point is to look for clues.
And just like that, we were starting to come together. She barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me and so I appeared!
Oh my god. Oh,
You
fuck.
finally get to voice her.
Alright, so I was a little off with my first interpretation of her. So
You hadn't seen the full, manifestation.
yeah, so
That was only a halfway point.
I'm going to readjust. You called for me, and so I appear. Genocide. Nobody called for you.
How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place where I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and night to murder those totally slanderous cliches.
But you are a killer with a split personality.
But
You are the cliche.
you're the talking cliche right now. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up.
I'm so glad you've got a fun laugh character. Yes.
I get to laugh maniacally. Oh god, I gotta go back and forth. Well, whatever else we do today, we should eat. First, we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. I'm just gonna let her have that one.
Yeah, shoe in for it.
Yeah, why is Jill here and not Toko? Like, when does the flop happen? Oh. Okay. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And after a much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Alright, where should
Not just a murderer, but like an incredibly prolific murderer.
An incredibly prolific serial murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we just want to go to the third floor?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's get out of here. Not that
So
one.
were the stairs up, you had to go to the other wing, right? Like to the actual...
Wait, what do you mean?
Like you can't... These stairs we've already checked a couple times, you can't go up them. So we have to go to the actual school, not the dormitory.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, we can probably teleport to the second floor. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll go to the second floor, and then I'll go up the stairs.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to talk to Hero?
Yeah.
Yes, Hero, real quick. Okay.
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. Nothing's changed on this floor.
Here you go.
Sorry. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone.
Well, that's good to know.
I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there.
Sus as hell.
Yes, here we are.
Here we go. Step. The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Oh, okay. So it's like
There's two classrooms behind us, and then
This is-
what looks like an archery range, rec room.
There's wait. Okay, there's classrooms behind us. There's a storage and an art room. What is that? I don't know. I'm gonna talk to Kyoko real quick. Maybe she's already poked
It
around.
would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does.
Okay. I walked right past the rec room, but I could go in there first.
Yeah, let's check. Let's just go through all of them.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
feel like.
Okey-dokes.
Sure, we're gonna have to poke our nose in there eventually anyway.
Yeah, true. Sure it'll come up at some point.
No, never.
Ah. Oh, Celeste. So this is
Let's see...
A recreation room. A place for students to come and relax.
I never would have imagined a school having a place like this.
Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this.
What is this?
They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there, allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines.
Lots of stuff that people are interested in, some of which are already dead.
I was about to say, we planned ahead, but you didn't make it that far, did you? Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
Oh my god!
The page is stuck together, but we don't question that too much.
Will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda...
Kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, it's for my expoundation. Bye-bye.
Magazines are what? No longer exist in the post-apocalyptic world that we live in now?
I think you've been playing a little too much Zero Escape.
Yeah, that's fine.
What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? That was your takeaway?
Yeah. I feel like that was a minor thing.
Yeah. Here.
This is my best imitation of your Makoto voice.
Oh, thanks.
I really like this voice. This is so unsustainable. How have you been talking this long?
Because I use my diaphragm and not my
Okay,
throat.
all right. I was like, Jesus, it's right there.
I mean, you still use your throat, but it's more in like I'm clenching my abs the whole time.
Okay,
rather
that
than-
makes more sense
yeah.
to me.
Because like if I were just doing it in my throat, I would be
It just
beyond.
shred. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to like clench your stomach. And
Fair enough.
Yeah.
There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desks in the classroom, but it's also kind of not. What the fuck was that, Makoto?
How much has Makoto had to add to like these sorts of things on his own
True.
ever?
The pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma or did the school buy it?
Okay.
Okay.
Dartboard.
Dartboard.
There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here or was this part of the school?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think we can guess Monokuma put the Monokuma sign up.
Probably.
But what about the Hopeful Peak?
Well,
Unclear.
yeah.
There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics. But without getting regular updates, what's the point?
Yeah, if you're gonna live here forever.
We got some bottles.
There's some bottles over here.
This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it?
What the fuck is on it? There's like, oh, it's got chess pieces on it.
Oh, it's Monokuma hugging a chess piece.
Oh, I see.
Maybe it's just for decoration or something.
Absolutely not. It's gonna come into play at some point. Come on. That's a set piece.
A firm-looking leather couch. It looks pretty comfortable.
What? Okay.
Alright.
And then there's a door. Is this the way out? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
We're probably
Did I look
okay.
at everything okay? Are you good with everything I've looked at in here?
Yeah, if it lets us leave, we're probably fine.
I do want to look at. Wait, there's a hook. Oh, I can't click on that. There's.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I was trying to click on the game specifically, but it clicked on the table. Maybe it'll click on it.
There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, coin.
All right. Now I shall leave. Yes. Okay.
All right, onward to the art room.
Yes. Because then I think I have to get to the phys. Oh no, the physics room is
It's way down there. Yeah.
I'm curious what is like. I don't know. In the back of the art room.
I mean, big old storage room. Yeah.
I guess. Here's the art room.
Yeah,
Art class.
looks like an art room.
Oh. Here's your 2D, buddy.
Well, also we found comics.
That's true.
So
We've
you
got
should be
comics
feeling
and
pretty
2D,
good.
yeah.
At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something seems off. Or multiple things.
Yeah, like all the fucking. What is that wall back there? Sorry, I'm leaning forward to like get a better look at it. Huh.
It's art.
That's
It's
eerie.
art.
eerie. How many things can I? Yeah. should I talk to Hifumi first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start there, and then we can click on the Monokuma statue and the...
Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools.
So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
No, he likes 2D.
Yes, indeed.
But he does like making models and painting models.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
I don't know how that's borderline, but okay.
I'm a fan of Chiranbo, Pumpkinhead, and especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpongi makes. Chiranbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing his century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four.
But one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid, now doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightfully belongs to me.
You know, sometimes I wonder when they need to come up with fake names and things like that for things, and then when, like in AI Somnium Files, they can just make a full-on Yuri on Ice reference, an extended one with no, nothing is obscured. They say, Yuri Katsuki, am going to figure skate Eros, my wonderful program. Don't you love Yuri on Ice?
Yeah, right.
Whereas in other things, it's like, we're gonna talk around it. We want you to know what our reference is, but we can't say it out loud. I always wonder what the line is.
They've done that already in this game, right? They've referenced... Didn't they reference something else? Shit. Oh, what was it? I thought they did.
They definitely have. I can't off the top of my head think of it, but it always is fascinating to me.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Yeah.
It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
I see. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
Okay.
gonna poke around this room and see what the fuck is going... Oh, there's a
Oh,
door
you
back
went
here.
this is going to
Oh, shit. No, I didn't
storage.
Didn't
That's
want
alright.
to do that, but... Okay, it's art storage room. There's... Oh.
There's
a
photo
on the ground.
This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things.
How about we look at this immediately, please?
Huh. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretched my hand out to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze.
What the fuck?
Huh? What I saw in the picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was this taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it.
Also, their uniforms are all white. Yeah.
Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out.
That's mine. Give it back.
Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of that book of youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking.
Well, What the fuck?
And it's convenient that it's 3 dead people, so we can't go follow up on it to see what that's about.
We can't ask anything about that.
Yeah.
Fuck. Look at these big hammers that someone's gonna kill somebody with. Sorry.
I was just about to say, it is interesting. That seemed... It's hard to judge with Monokuma. That seemed like a real reaction, though. Monokuma seemed like genuinely... Because in a lot of cases, with stuff like that, it feels like it was planted.
Yeah.
That felt kind of like a, hey, no, for real, I didn't mean for that to be there.
Yeah, I can't... That kind of feels like an error. Yeah, but I'm not sure.
But it could have been a plant.
But it also could have been a plant, just for you to be like, oh, take a look at this. Yeah, and, oh, no, I'm gonna take that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, they'd use them for making sculptures. Okay, and then there was this cart. Dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around.
A lot of canvas.
Yeah. And there's something... Oh,
it's just one of these.
And of course, there's a monitor here too. The mastermind is thorough, if nothing else. There's not much point in worrying about it right now. I should just try and forget about it. Well, okay, got that. Okay,
that's everything.
Yeah, I want to go back and investigate the rest of
the art room.
The room, because I didn't mean to go on into the next room. I was trying to click on like, let's see. There's a Monokuma statue over here. Let's go with that. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Of course, little coins in there too. I'm gonna try and see if I can find the wall. Yeah. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? Just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me.
But we got a coin, and that's what matters.
We got a coin, yeah, there you go. I think I can click on this statue here. Or it's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. Yep, and then there's a drawing of it. Oh, I can click on that.
Guess I can click on this other, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
sorry.
it's a locker.
No. It's a locker. But it doesn't seem like there's anything inside.
Okay.
Anything else?
And then, the god statue over there,
over
and then
here
I think that's everything.
Is weird looking. There's a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever.
Okay. That's everything.
Yeah, I think
Let's go.
so. Alright. Yeah, we'll
Physics lab, it's time.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Whoop. Let's head on down there. And then there's stairs to the 4th floor here too. Oh my god, there's a 4th floor. Oh my god. Anyone back here?
There's still 10 of us, so.
True.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Turns would have to heat up pretty quickly.
This is the room. Okie dokes. Also, I really want to get back to Hina sometime soon. What the fuck? This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. Oh,
yeah, it's a lot.
There's a lot in here. Can I, like, turn more over to... No,
Nah, not really.
Okay.
Ooh, but there's a camera over there.
Where?
Wait, turn the rotate the camera. It's not on screen. It's being mean. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, fuck. Grab that. Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yup, it still works. I should show it to the others later. Do we take it?
Yep.
Nice. There's an open door back there. I'm gonna talk to Ishimara real quick. Oh. Hey, Taka. Don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? No. Still no reaction. Yeah. I can click on something over here.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in here you can click on.
This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this.
That's kind of the problem. This room's a little...
daunting.
There's a big orb in the middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna click on that.
Orb.
What the fuck? What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out!
What?
What? What? You wanna do some quantum leaping?
Huh?
Phew.
That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right?
Allison just literally spat up wine. I can't believe
What the fuck? I literally just did an actual
spit take in my presence right here, right now.
What the
Amazing.
Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
What the fuck, Monokuma? What? Oh.
A time machine? Seriously, so it can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure!
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines.
What?
That would be too convenient. That would cause what I might view as a Deus Ex Machina, and that's fucking stupid.
Right?
You think I'd leave a Deus Ex Machina machine around in my despair game? Come the fuck on. Who do you think I am? Some kind of casual? I'm a professional.
Yeah, right. Then what the fuck is this thing? No, thank you for that tirade.
Sorry. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Yeah, right. Well, now I don't believe you. See, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Is it more likely that it's an air purifier or a time machine? Is
Probably
the question.
more likely that it's an air purifier, but it's in the physics room,
Yep.
quote unquote. So
And this is future cartoon logic, so
yeah, so
yeah.
I don't
You never know.
fuck. Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at.
Yeah, it always goes back 1 minute and just reproduces the air from 1 minute ago. So
It's both. That's funny. I
kind of like
I
that
love that.
explanation.
Oh my god, I really love that.
With that thing, you can even live on Mars. But what with the decombobulate? Yes,
Discombobulate.
but what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures? You probably don't want to live on Mars.
Are we on Mars? Is this another fucking Zero Escape situation?
It would be funny if, there are often parallels drawn between our video games.
That is true. What if we're just not even on this fucking planet anymore, playing some sort of death game for God knows what, because the Earth is dead? I don't know.
Now, what would possibly give you that thought?
I don't know. Just my thoughts.
Sorry.
What? But like, if we were on, sorry.
Yeah, you're hard sideways. It is time to discuss theories.
If we were on Mars,
It was like a fainting couch.
Yeah, like,
in a like salon.
yes, that was a dramatic like.
Oh my god, that was
step
amazing.
back.
Anyway, yes, okay, if we're on Mars,
If we
let's
were on
pursue
Mars,
this theory.
why the fuck would we be running a death game?
Yeah,
like-
in a high school.
Yeah, in a high school designed to, or like a bunker designed to look like a high school. That was Hope's Peak Academy. Like, what? Why? What would be the purpose
That's
of
a
that?
great question.
Why?
I think you've hit the nail on the head right there. Why though?
Why? I mean, so far that's the only explanation I have for like why we're in this fucking place and there's nobody else around is that we got whisked away to another planet. And that's why, I don't know, and like, no one can come rescue us because we're stranded on a planet.
No cops on Mars.
Yeah. So, but why though?
This is a good question.
And then why kill those 15 people while you're there? Like,
It seems like a wild, extravagant expense, you're right.
yeah, like, what the fuck? But then also, I had the same questions in, like, why be trapped on a boat in 999? Why are we on this boat? And then hijinks ensued, getting to the why.
Yes.
So, I don't know. I'm all scrambled up now.
It's valid.
Like,
Monica
worked
has
up.
introduced both time travel and air purification in one conversation.
on living on Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys,
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing it up. You break it and it's your butt.
If we break it, we have to live on Mars with no air, no atmosphere, and it's cold, and there isn't a lot of oxygen there. I mean, if that's why, like, maybe that's why the place is all boarded up. But, like, what? But then why even have, like, windows to begin with that are, like, boarded up unless you took the, I don't know.
Just pick up the school
What if
and you put it over
we
there.
take the school and put it somewhere else? Like, why would that even be a thing? I don't know. But that's probably, I don't know, if they were on Mars, then that's probably the thing. Like, I don't fucking know.
I can't participate in this conversation.
Gina just has this smug
I can't participate.
smile on your face. Like,
It's fun when Monokuma's on screen because I can kind of sort of participate
Right.
if I evoke this character.
you're just kind of like,
Yeah, but I can't really.
oh my god. Sorry to go off.
No,
but I'm
it's
just-
good. This is great.
Holy shit.
Are you kidding? This is what this game is.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Corey. Oh.
Bye.
Bye, Monokuma.
This thing is just a huge air purifier? And that might not even be the case. It might even just actually be a fucking time machine that goes back 1 minute.
Could be.
So,
Could be what you said, where it's both. I love that.
I like that theory, honestly, a lot.
It's very funny.
and more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you!
Nice.
God damn you, Monokuma! You fucking suck, man.
I want Makoto to his character development to go in that direction.
Yeah, just to be like, fuck you, Monokuma. You're horrible. It is my unbiased opinion that you suck. Yeah, they must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize.
Nice.
And then
Back room?
Back room.
Back
Yes.
room.
Maybe there's another picture in
Back
there.
room, back
We should be
room,
looking
back
at
room,
that
back
fucking
room, back room,
camera
back room.
right now.
Yeah, but we're waiting to share that with our friends.
True.
Which is a great idea. Oh,
Yeah.
hi!
Oh boy. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously
It's so tempting. I just want to drink the stuff drink myself right into dunk myself right into it. Of course Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes with how disgusting it really is. It goes to show how disgusting it really is. Oh boy.
I will say, it is kind of funny having a serial killer just around.
She's just there.
You just turn a corner and you're like, oh, hi.
Oh hey, did you call me?
Interesting. Hello. My dog Penny just popped her head right in the middle of our recording setup.
Just like really wanted to be all up here.
Aw.
Okay, welcome to
Cozy
the,
pup.
settle
Look at her.
on in.
I
Welcome.
left a whole space next to me for her to sit, but she didn't. She likes you
just
better.
Poked her head up.
She
between
likes
it.
you way better than she likes me.
I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everybody else. For now, I should just head to the dining hall. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Oh, we're just going to the dining hall. Maybe Hina will be back.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hina.
Hello.
When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina? I tried to talk to her, but... my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Hina.
Huh? I thought she was sick or something.
Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Hina, are you feeling any better?
Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot.
You do love those donuts.
But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting you?
Well,
Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately.
They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have room to talk.
Hey, come on.
Now, Asahina.
Come on, Hina. Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you.
Huh?
Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck? Do you convince them to double up on milk production?
Now, Genocide Jill.
Yeah, what the? Stay away from her, fiend. What the fuck was
I
she?
forgot. It's been a while since we've had everybody together in a non-life or death situation.
True.
They are all terrible to one another.
It's true. They are.
I love how they're like, my friends are dying, and then
Yeah.
you get them in a room together, and they're like, they hate each other.
Yeah, they're terrible.
These
Yeah.
are terrible. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found. Right, Taka? Right.
Okay.
Oh, and Kyoko's here too.
Wait. Oh, hi, Kyoko. I kind of want to talk to Kyoko first, but
Let's talk to her.
okay. And then I want to talk to Hina.
Correct.
Yeah.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before.
Oh, yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
Huh? What's something like that doing here?
Is the device really that big?
I really don't get it. Okay.
Okay. And then Hina.
So,
I wasn't able to help with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the 1st floor, right?
Well, I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then, did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine.
I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see. That's disappointing.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here.
I'm not sure it's that disappointing.
Okay.
All right.
Yasuhiro.
Yasuhiro.
Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while back.
What? Where was he?
You're kind of scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he's been hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
She just ran off.
Is she okay?
Does that mean Toko and Jill both like Byakuya?
Well,
Or is
what
she
we know about Toko is that she only and exclusively murders attractive men. And by, I guess, a normal anime definition, Byakuya is the only one that really falls into
So
that.
she's like, that one is mine.
Yeah, she's like, I've claimed that one.
Yeah.
We should not concern ourselves with her.
Okay.
I don't think Ishimaru's gonna have anything to say.
No.
Yeah.
It's no use.
Sakura.
Yeah, Sakura.
And also Hifumi, who's slightly off. Yeah,
There
there
he
he is.
I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off.
I wish they'd give this a rest already for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies.
Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Yasuhiro's
Yeah.
talking for the first time.
Yeah, he's
like
saying
in
a
the
lot.
game.
Yeah.
Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see.
Okay.
And Hifumi.
And Hifumi. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand and I don't know why I'm doing that. I need to just put my glass down and okay,
There you go.
There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate my favorite anime characters.
Anime characters?
Anime.
What is this anime?
Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around. The camera!
Yes.
Perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like.
Does it still work?
Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well, on top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Rude! She's not strange, she's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention.
I just think it's really funny playing bingo at an anime
I
convention.
agree with that.
That sounds honestly amazing.
It does. It seems too real in a weird way.
You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession! I brought it here with me, but lost it on the first day, along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However...
But look at it!
What?
It got all messed up! Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt.
Yeah, it is all scuffed up.
It is all scuffed up, yeah.
Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask.
Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take pictures or whatever.
Yeah, true.
No, we're gonna need to... Okay.
Is Celeste the last person?
Celeste is the last person.
This is so...
Why are they standing like this?
I don't know.
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime?
She just wants to wreck house in, like, all the games that she fucking is good at.
She's like, I was born to gamble. I was born to game.
This is my room.
Finally.
Time to wreck shop.
Yeah.
Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it?
I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
A weird picture? You mean like dirty?
No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3?
And the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the 3 of them together laughing? When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then, the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
Well...
You probably imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Oh my god, dude.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed.
And they're not the only ones.
Yeah.
Monokuma killed Junko. And then there's... Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken.
Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Forged? Is that all there is to it?
Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you.
You don't have to say bullcrap. We said fuck in this game already.
That's true,
come
but
on.
I don't curse. It would be inappropriate to curse around minors.
Around children. God damn. He's...
He's right. But more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that.
Okay.
Okay, Celeste, let's see if we can click on you.
Why
Why are you back
Yeah,
there?
right.
There is also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss.
What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina.
What? Me?
You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
Huh?
It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it.
She would know.
Yeah, she'd
It's
know
like-
all about tells.
Yeah.
It is called a tell. Something you do, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the top of her nose just gets a little bit longer. Huh? What's that? What?
Like Pinocchio, she's saying the tip of her nose. It's gross. Yeah, that's
What? For real?
Actually, no.
Huh?
Oh,
But your reaction just confirmed it. You were lying.
That's no fair.
If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Please, I'm your best friend. You can tell me.
Yes.
I see.
Because you're my best friend and I can tell you.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
that's it. I'm sure
Are
of
you
it.
feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just... I mean, I have a reason for it.
A reason?
Well, tell me.
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because even if it came... I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
The truth. The truth?
Well,
I saw it.
Saw what?
A ghost.
Oh boy. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost?
That's the best reaction. I mean, Hifumi has mentioned his ghost friend before.
That's true,
Yeah.
yeah.
But, I mean, ghosts are...
what the heck?
See? I told you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
So it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up just getting more upset. So I tried to cheer myself up. To try to cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again? It's me! Yasuhiro! Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about it.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well,
Sorry.
so I left my room and headed to the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
Well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Ah!
No way! A ghost!
Fucking Jesus.
honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw.
It is a waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
what the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice.
How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh,
I guess that's a yes.
Oh, this group.
Yeah.
This is a group.
And this is the group Sans, Byakuya, and Toko.
Right?
Like-
Yeah. Sans Byakuya Toko / Jill.
Yeah, like,
oh
they
my
wouldn't make
God.
it better.
Yeah.
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Is this the room where is this one of the rooms where we have met Chihiro in before? Was she in here previously or
No.
no? Okay.
come on, come on.
Yeah, Cthulhu's talking.
Whatever. I don't know.
I respect the commitment. Well done. Shut up! What if he actually shows up? What if Cthulhu... Sorry.
He's trying to summon
Yes.
Cthulhu.
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
I mean, like a projection?
Let's go look at the locker. I mean, we could talk to the people first if we wanted.
I might
but-
want to talk to everybody first.
Okay.
Let's start with.
Ah! Come on, Makoto, let's hurry up and get this over with. Sorry, I should have actually read the line.
Yeah.
So in the end,
Hina said she opened the locker.
We'd better check that out. I mean, it's probably everyone's
Yeah.
gonna be like, just look in the locker.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Let
okay.
us hurry up and check the locker.
Okay, we can just...
The sooner we do that, the sooner we can put this ridiculous story to rest.
Alright. Fuck. Oh. Is this the locker? Sorry, I thought I clicked on.
I thought you did too,
Kyoko.
but you didn't.
Yeah.
It worked.
There was something in here.
Hey.
Huh? Inside the locker is... a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this.
This was in the
Library. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. That laptop is pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
it would seem.
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on.
This is everything about like Makoto's like I don't know dialogue and narration is still really fascinating to me because he's making a lot of mental leaps in his head that we are hearing, but then he'll say the next line of that mental leap out loud, so not
Yeah.
everyone is hearing like what's happening. Like he just like looked in there and was like, "How did this?" Like all everyone heard was like,
Yeah.
"How did this laptop get from the library?" Like, and there was no.
No, he said, I've seen this before.
Oh, I've seen this before.
How did it get from the library?
Yeah, okay.
It
Yeah.
frankly just makes him look a lot more sharp.
Yes.
Because he only says the relevant words.
Yeah.
That all being said, it looks like we're about to learn what's going on with this laptop.
Yeah.
Do you want to learn about this laptop next time?
Yes! Oh, what a cliffhanger, but yes.
Because it looks like the power's on.
The power's on and it's working. How did that happen?
Yeah.
It has some sort of program it's running and it projected Chihiro's face, or I don't know. What the fuck is going on? I'm like, there's a lot. There's so much. And
Mars, maybe?
Mars.
Time travel, maybe?
There's so many. The plant, which we know is a thing. Yasuhiro, maybe, is our man, our guy, or our bumbling.
Whoa!
Like, yeah, it's so. Anyway, we're gonna have to find out more next time.
Sounds like a plan. See you then.
Bye.